So where did you get that passion for cooking then?
Because I like eating, baby. Eating is the best. It's like better than sex, like.
Hello. Happy Thursday.
It's Thursday. And why do we know it's Thursday? Because there's another episode of Trendy Talk podcast, and you have done well in subscribing to our YouTube channel. Well done. So this week we have a very, I just want to say like diverse guest.
Yeah.
And like an actual like beauty sensation that my mum and I are now like.
We're in love.
We're in love. We can't stop staring at her, and you guys are going to love her too. She is the Padel Princess Pageant Queen of Mallorca. It's Maeya. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh my
Great to have you here.
I know.
Me too. I'm so happy to be here.
No, we're so happy you're here.
I'm like, so I basically met you through modeling.
Yes.
She modeled for a Match a Day. She is an amazing model, and I'm not just saying this. Like a lot of people, you've got to be like, okay, so put your hand down there and do this. You've just got it.
I just sell you everything and you choose.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
It's nice like this. You want to do this?
Yes, exactly.
I'm a dream. How to say?
Your client.
Model for the
model,
client.
Yes, exactly.
You are.
Yeah.
So,
so easy.
That's how we met each other. And you just kind of fascinate me because it's like, you're Miss Thailand, you're a mum, you are amazing at paddle. You've just played for your country in paddle. And she's an amazing cook and wife. And I'm like,
incredible.
How the hell, like, where do I even start? Let's start with the pageant.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did we get into that?
You mean like?
How did you start?
Why did I start to be? Well, it started from, I have a little dreams when I was young that I want to change something. And I think like how I grown up in the situation, like got bullied by my color. I know it sounds weird, but in Thailand, when you are like dark, they feel like you're ugly.
Really?
So I was born with this, not kind of racist, but it's kind of like, yeah, you're black. I got even like, I think when I was like in kindergarten, I still remember about that.
You got like hate.
Yes, like it's not like hate, but got overlooked, like by the teacher that when they're looking for volunteer to be a dancer and things like that. And I was like, raise my hand like pretty high. And I'm sure like, that she's supposed to see me. And she was like, oh, she was another one who was like fair skin.
Really?
Yeah, so I still stuck in my mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want to change something on that. But in the beginning, I just changed by being a singer. Because all the white floor will be on my back, dancing behind me.
Oh, I want to hate you, but I can't.
Yeah, so
you sing as well?
I sang as well, yeah. I used to...
Wait, actually, this is true. I've seen this on your Instagram.
I think start from singing is my first thing that I love the most in my life.
That's right.
I like to be on the stage. I like to perform. I like to make people happy.
Oh. Wow. Yeah. So how did you enter then Miss Thailand?
Because once I was in represent my country first time in China as a model.
Yeah.
And then we got some like top 10 or something like that from many countries around Asia. It's called Asia Top Model, something like that. And then one of the girls who represent Thailand as well, and she said like, why don't you start being Miss Thailand doing something about the pageant? I'm like, well, I'm not that kind of thing that they would like because first of all, I'm skinny. And in Thailand, they like a little bit of like a boobie and a meaty. Yeah, it's like, they feel, because mine is model. My type is a model, not a beauty queen. At that time, I represent myself with the straight hair, and it's normally the queen, let's say the queen, they always do like curly Farrah and things like that. And 2011 was my first time, and I got many experience that's made me feel like, oh, this is not my thing. I like to be showing people, and then they know exactly that I can't be compared with other people.
Yeah.
So the first year it's got my mark in my heart, and then like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. And the thing is, in 2014, there has changed the host, the person who are license holder or something like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
And then they have mobility because Miss Thailand World, they start to copy the form of Miss World.
Right.
So
Right,
they
okay,
have
got
more things, like
Okay.
beauty with a purpose. So
Yeah.
you have fast track. So there's model, there's talents, there is beauty with a purpose, there is
Okay.
vote and things like that. So I'm like, oh, this is my chance because I have other things than just the look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got the fast track model and the fast track talents, which I sing.
Wow.
So I go directly to the finalist because
Oh
of
my
my
God. Oh,
what I can
cool.
show.
Yeah.
I still have goosebumps on that because
Yeah.
I still remember the feeling about that. So, and that year I had made a big change in the beauty pageant in Thailand, I believe, and also makes many girls had more open their mind to
Yeah.
the beauties.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, and the funny thing is like when I was in Miss World is the funniest moment for me because we got to sit together with the girls. All the girls come to my room because I have Thai food.
Yes.
See, that's the chef bit coming out
and
now.
at that time when we become famous, you have many people want to support you.
Yeah.
And that is like very weird, not like weird, but one of the years that it's not happened for a long time or never happened that so many fans that are around Thailand was voting for you. They
Yeah.
are knowing Maeya and all these things, like you go anywhere, everybody know me at that point. And there's a people in London. I was in London, by the way. And they bring me food every day.
Oh.
Every day they like give me the list what you want to eat. So all my girls like, Maeya, today I want to eat tom yum. Today I want to eat fried rice. All the things.
That is so
we
funny.
sit together and we talk about like, what is your biggest problem that you had in your country after you crowned as Miss something. And everybody talking about their own.
Yeah.
And I just like, yeah, there was they just talk bad about me because I'm black. And I was with Miss Namibia at that point. She was sit next to me and she's like, I'm sorry, but if you are black, what am I?
Yeah.
And I got me thinking. It's like got me thinking like, I actually thinks like that. Like, why do we let people just judge us
Yeah.
the way beauty is supposed to be?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting with all the girls from many countries, like 122 countries around the world, all the different beauties.
Yeah.
And they're all beautiful.
Yeah.
Of course that.
And it's got me big thinking like, oh my God, in my country, they are such a
Yeah. Like
narrow-minded,
closed. Yeah.
like,
Very close.
like, and when after that, I'm just like, whenever I got to be able to talk about this and just want to show like, hey, there's so many beauties in the world, like no matter who you are, but as long as
Yeah.
you know your own value is very important.
God, that's
I
amazing.
know. Do you feel that people treated you different once you'd won? Yeah.
Yes.
So they changed from.
Before and after. And even during I was like an actress, after that, I got also like many traumas from that. People talk shit about me. Like I heard about that. And sometime my mom told me about that. I'm like, do I need to know about this? But
Yeah.
even though you don't want to like take it in, but when you hear about that or you heard about that, it just hurt your feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would knock your confidence, wouldn't it? It would hurt you. Yeah.
So that was, so then you were living in Thailand at that
I
point.
was, yes, I was.
And what made you, how did you get here to Mallorca, to Spain?
I moved here with my ex-husband.
Yeah.
As like he said that he don't really want to raise a kid in Thailand, and I agree 100% because like for me, I feel like I want my son to be like with environment that is more nature, and all these different cultures. For me, I like it more. I feel like I belong in multicultural area with different mindset of people that I can learn from. And I love my country. Like my people are the nicest one, but there is a two side of every country, I believe.
Of course.
Depends on where you put yourself into. But I just feel like somewhere I'm not belong there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love my country. I love my food, but you know, it's just like I can't be myself. I always panic every time when I walk out from the room, from the house, just to meet people. I'm like, oh, do I beautiful enough that people maybe like expect to see me or this kind of thing. I was always nervous about that. But here I just like, go hiking with the...
Oh, when she looks, it looks amazing. It's like ridiculous. I'm like, stop being so gorgeous. So you've lived here then for how long?
I think I moved
10
here.
years or something?
No. During pandemic. Before, right? Before.
right.
During pandemic, yes.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So that's why some way I was not really here, because during pandemic, some way I was also in Thailand like almost a year.
Okay.
Right, yeah, got you. And do you feel that like the beauty industry is changed in that, even in that 10 years from you winning?
Yes.
You do?
I think it's keep changing though.
Yeah.
In Thailand, basically like the beauty, how they project to see is changed so much. Like everybody probably feel free to have surgery just to look a certain way that they want to look like. And it's okay because now you're beautiful. It's like...
So do you feel like it's not changed it's changed more in a negative way? It's not changed...
In some way, depends on how you see. For me, it's like some way it's good, but some way it's also you're not really see how people actually look like.
Have you seen the new documentary on Netflix from America's Next Top Model?
No, but I just heard about this morning. I like listened to your podcast a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you have to watch this. This is insane. That's definitely a must-see.
Because it would be interesting to hear how you would view it, because obviously you've got the behind the scenes.
Yeah, you've been...
Yes, I've been front and the back and the everything.
So what we've seen, you know, we're watching it on the TV like that, but you can go the bit behind it, you know?
How did you transform from pageant to paddle?
Oh, is start from that I just moved here and I don't have so much friend.
Yeah.
You know, like I have a kid, I have a little dogs, and since I move in with my husband, so my husband have a very small circle of friends. And then we went to, I think, F45.
F45,
and then I was like, during the gym, I was like, oh, what is this? You know, like, oh, probably for old people. We were talking like that, like talk shit about that. And then we are one of them that like cannot leave the court.
Yeah.
So it starts from that. We both, my husband and I, very competitive person. So when we do something, we want to do it good.
Yeah.
It needs to be good. If it's not good, I'm not doing. So when I walk into paddle court, I'm just like, oh, it's so good. It's so addictive. It's so good. And then the positive side of this, that you start to make more friends.
Yeah, sure.
And I make all kind of friends. And I think now I have more friends than ever.
Yeah.
And I got to, continue what I liked about, like, to be with multicultural people, different mindset, different country, speak different language.
Did you just like then, because I think I've also seen you at F45 as well.
Yes.
I actually want to go there again.
Yeah.
I know I keep having it, you know, I've actually got them in my DMs with the schedule, but I think the schedule is so old because I'm like...
The thing is for me is like, since I'm playing paddle, I just can't go back to gym.
Yeah.
And this is a problem. Yeah.
Why? Just because you're just taken up with the paddle?
Yeah, because like I can't enjoy anymore. Before I was like, never done gym in my life. I hate gym. I can't sit still. I can't do the same thing. Like, no. I just look at you. I'm like, how can you do that? I'm like, I can't even sit still. And why F45 was okay for me, because like everything has changed. Like, okay, this step. So I start to obsess with that.
Yeah.
With the new chaos things, like, but then like no, I just
did you know,
gym and
have you done any paddle? Did you do any tennis or anything before?
I have a background in sport, like,
that makes sense.
I was born in the tennis family. I was just sitting there like my son now, waiting for me at the paddle court, like cool, I know how to do it, but I'm not like how to say, like go for pro or this kind of, no, I just know how to, I have sense of all the sport.
Okay.
Like you can give me any sport and like, hey, this is how you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit like me.
Yeah. I just can like switch quickly and I just copying how you do. Okay, now it makes sense. And like my head.
Did you have any lessons from paddle?
Yeah, in the beginning, yes. Start
Yes.
from lesson with my friends.
Right.
So it started as a social thing and then it took a
Yeah.
different turn.
She's playing for fucking Thailand.
I know.
What
You
the
know what is
hell?
funny? Because I just play for a month and a Thai friend of mine who she like randomly just saw me on Instagram like, yeah, I know Maeya, like let's call her Maeya. And she asked me like, can you go play a tournament with me? I'm like, oh, okay. I've just played for 1 month. Is this okay for you? Yeah, come. And I just realized at that point that it was like a little bit like very good, that category.
Yeah.
And I would just play for first month and I'm like, I can't even defend myself from the glass.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
doing this. I'm like, oh my God, straight to jail.
Yeah.
But then that day it had inspired me.
Wow.
It's like, oh, I like this shit.
I'm addicted. This is my thing. I know, but people get so addicted to paddle.
I know, I've heard that. I've heard that people once they
if you
start-
walk in, you can't walk out.
No, you're staying.
I mean, I've played paddle. I played paddle. So I used to play tennis growing up because my brother was a professional tennis player. And with one of my ex-boyfriends, he went through a phase of playing paddle and I would sometimes do it with him. But it wasn't so big as it is now. So the facilities in Mallorca weren't as great. I remember like we would go up to Costa and Blanes and I think they don't even have like glass around it. Maybe now they do.
It was a concrete.
It was concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's it's different, you know?
It feel like a...
Yeah, like you're in a bunker.
Yeah, I feel myself like a bungo, like, why am I here?
So I remember doing it a little bit with him, but never really taking it seriously. But yeah, maybe it's something I could get into.
You would probably pick it up quite easy because you've got that
I would.
handball
Yes, when
coordination,
Yeah.
Whereas I think Megan and there'd be a lot of fresh air shots and
Yeah, but believe me, paddle is one of the sport that is easy to start. It's very easy to start, but if you like put your head into like, I want to go like competitive and this thing, then maybe it can be a little bit challenged because there are more. But to start to have fun, anybody can have fun in paddle court.
Golf, obviously you have like a handicap, so you can be like, -2 or +2
I play
or
golf
10
as
or
well.
whatever. Of
Of course you do.
Of course you
do.
Of course she does.
And she does it brilliantly, I bet.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I played professional for Thailand for 2 years.
I wanted to be a professional
Really?
golfer, but
God.
then I got pregnant and then I have to like for this project.
Oh, really?
No, I can't do more.
So what was your handicap?
I don't know. I was like, I start when I was like 10 years because I moved from tennis,
Oh, really?
And then like my mom got upset with my papa. So she can't play together with him in tennis. So she's like, leave it to you. I gonna go for golf. So she brought all the child to the golf. And then I was like in and off because of, like in Thailand it's very hot. So my color is get even darker. So I can't do that because I want also to be a model. I want also still singing. At that point I was like 12 or something. Yeah.
Right.
And then that point I was like, okay, I was very head in for golf. And then I stopped. And then I come back again 15. And then I stop again for another 5-6 years. And then I restart around 24 till 25. And then 25, I was like, okay, I'm going to turn pro.
So you must have been really good.
I think I was.
Your
but in Thailand...
Your handicap must have been like single figures.
But when you are going to pro, like to be pro, there is no handicap.
I know, but what were you before?
I don't know. I was not really go into, but probably 5.
God, good for you.
I think around that because and I'm not allowed to play in the woman tee. I have to play as the man.
And the men's tee.
Yeah. Wow. My God, of course. But in golf, obviously you have a handicap. So for example, if I was wanting to find a partner, I would want somebody around my handicap. But in paddle, it's like...
There's also many systems. That is
Okay. Right, so explain the systems.
Spanish have another system and the Swedish have another system.
Okay.
And also if you say platonic ranks, it's also another kind.
I've heard this Platonic thing.
Yes.
Right.
I've not heard of that.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's an application that you can book the court, you can find the open match.
Oh, right,
things.
okay.
Yes.
I heard Tommy Mallet talking about it because he was like going a bit crazy because he was finding people to play with on this Platonic thing. But it was like people that were better than him, and they would be like, hey, let's play paddle, this bet like 50 quid, and he would be like, yeah, okay, whatever, and then he would just get hammered, and then he would go home at night to his wife and be like, yeah, I've just lost another 200 euros on paddle. And he was like, he did a thing in his car and he was like shouting, he was like, if you're on Platonic and your name's Juan and you're from Argentina, I'm not playing with you.
I can't imagine that. Sometimes I got depressed after play.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, probably I'm gonna quit the paddle.
So do you get frustrated with it?
Oh, tell me about that. My husband probably seen this like 1,000 times that she gonna quit paddle. I'm like, okay. The next day I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change. Maybe I can do better.
So how do you know if like somebody's like your level?
It's kind of hard until you actually play with them and you keep contact with them. In my opinion.
Okay.
It's not that you look at their kit and you say he's got these kind of shoes and that kind of racket and, you know.
No, it's not like that. Because some people can have like a very bad racket and they play very good.
Yeah.
But for me, when I'm seeing outside, like, okay, I look how they play. I'm like, okay, this guy can play with me or I can play with them. Or maybe they will be like, okay, Maeya, you can play with me now, you know. Like sometimes I need to use my beauty. Like, can I...
Please.
Can I play with you? You look good. You're playing so good. Can I learn something from you? Or, you know, sometimes you have to use your word like, you're playing so well. Can I learn something from you?
It's
so
brilliant.
beautiful. Yeah. You
Love
know?
it. Oh, you play on it. It's
because
so
also
good.
it's a good thing because I think it's not expensive because you can like split the cost of the court.
Yes,
there's 4 of you.
It's not expensive here.
All right.
Oh, in America, it's very expensive.
Yeah,
in London, it's very expensive.
It's called
But it's
pickleball.
called pickleball.
No, they also have paddle ball, but paddle ball. Oh my god, they also have paddle, but in America, it's more famous with the paddle ball. Oh, yeah, pickleball because of I think because of it's easier. I think. And
I don't know how it is. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I
doesn't
try not
sound
to
so
be like
nice.
tennis player talking shit about paddle, but I feel the same with pickleball.
Yeah, no, she's
Right.
honestly so good at it.
Oh my God.
It's just like, you hear the noise?
No,
the
I
pickleball?
haven't.
No, I've never heard it.
Oh, I haven't
is
heard
it?
it.
It sounds like ping pong.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
And it's like, my heart bleeds, you know, like hearing that.
And so here, how many hours like will you dedicate
Normally
to paddle?
play.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. In the beginning, I start to play like maximum a day was like 6 hours.
Oh my God.
6 hours. Wow.
7 days a week.
Shit.
It's like very addictive. Like, okay, I'm so tired. I'm sit outside. I'm like, some people just like, Maeya, do you want to play? Yes.
So how long does a paddle game last? How long?
Normally people start from 1 hour. And I think the best is like 1.5 hours, like perfect range. But if you like to do like 2 hours, it's also fine. But I don't think in one game you should play more than 2 hours. It's a bit too much. But
So how does it go? Like the point system? Is it
it's the same as tennis. Yes, same as tennis. But now I think they just released the new system of counting because there's some problem, like some dues and advantage is taking too long and sometimes more than hours or this kind of thing. So they introduced star point, which is do 2 deals and then star point, like just which one.
Okay.
And are you playing, because I've never played the game, I don't know anything about it. Do you play as individuals or do you choose?
Pair.
Always pair.
The funny thing about paddle, which is hard sometimes for those people who play a single player, things like tennis or golf is sometimes like mentally annoyed because sometimes you think you're doing so good but your partner just
Doing
pick it up
shit.
everything.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a team
you've got
play.
to play with a partner.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
And is it like, I'm thinking like Wimbledon where they've got always like the doubles partners and everything that you play with the same person all the time. Is that is that an advantage doing that?
I feel if you want to go pro or you want to get better, when you play with the same partner, it's actually help because then
Yeah,
you
of course.
sing. It's just like a marriage, you know, like you know what they're gonna do. You know what next point they're gonna do. So you know it shouldn't be like, okay, I do what I want and then you just solve my problem, because that's how is totally gone wrong in paddle. And most of people who transform from tennis, they didn't understand, because paddle is about patience, it's about mind game, it's about mental game, it's about like you need to read. It's like a chess game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like, and sometimes I still struggle with that because I'm too competitive and I'm got too intense, and I need to tell my girls like, tell me tranquila, tell me to slow down any balls, because then it's helped me to like, Maeya, calm, which is then I can do better.
So how much is a paddle racket, more or less?
It's range, I think, from €80 until 300 something.
Okay.
Yes, and it depends on how you feel, because for me, if I start doing something, I just want to do professionally.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like you're saying about the transition from tennis to paddle.
Yeah.
Right. So in tennis, they've got like 3 different kinds of courts. You know, you've got clay court, grass court, you know. So is it the same with paddle, or is
Paddle
it always...
only with the fake grass.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that.
But I think the quality has changed. Like some clubs, they have different kind of grass.
Asphalt,
So for example, like in Bandinat, it's kind of like wool paddle thing. So they don't have sand, but in other places they have sand. And some people might like with sand, like me. I like with sand because then I can slip and I can slide. I can do everything I want.
Okay.
But I feel like when you play with some place that doesn't have sand, it can feel like
a bit more
bad on your
grippier.
knees. And obviously the ball bounces different.
bounce so different. Like I feel the no sand place is more advantage for people who like to slide all the balls.
Right.
But it's also not the way to play paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you look at some guys and you're like, nope.
Many times it's happened like that.
Yeah.
And when you play, do you always play like female or do you do mix?
I like to do all of them.
Right.
I like more to be a woman in the man court, because then I can learn so much more. Like, the ball is much faster. But the way to learn, if you are watching now and you start playing paddle, like no matter you're a man or woman, you better watch the World Paddle Tour woman, because they play by the books.
Okay.
Because it's so beautiful. It's the way they play. It's the way paddle's supposed to play. And when you see man, you're like, oh my God, how can do? Oh, you know, like it's just unreal.
Yeah.
It's too good to be true, and like you're not gonna do that thing.
Do you feel like if, for example, you're sitting, let's just take Bandinat as an example. You're sitting there in the cafe and you've got your long, beautiful hair and your eyelashes are fluttering away. And then if you say to a guy, hey, do you want to play some paddle? And he's like, he looks at you and he's like, no. But then he sees you in the court and he's like, oh, wait, can we play? Do you feel like you get judged very easily?
I think so. You know what's funny? Because in Platonic, like, because when I start playing on paddle, I start from beginning. So the point was start very low. And I was not using Platonic to find a match to play. I use Platonic to only book the court. And most of the time I just play with my friend, and I don't put score to take a score from anybody, you know? So sometime when I like see open hand, I want to join, but my point was low. And then I direct message in the group and said like, I'm sorry, but can I join you? And don't look at my point, because my score, because that is not real score. And then he came and he brought his girlfriend who have the same ranks as me. And then when we play, he like lose 0-6. He lost me like badly. And then he's just like, I think you are not this score. I'm like, I told you. Did you read? You know, like sometimes when they see you, they're like, oh, the pretty woman with the outfit, like probably just want to show off.
Well, I have the same, like if I go to the gym, sometimes it's like, I'm like, don't do it. And then I'm like, do you know what, fuck off. And then I end up always doing it. But I notice like, especially now in winter, like I'll wear like 3 jackets. And even this morning, like there was a guy, my trainer Luis was like, oh, can we just like, you know, combine the machine with you? And he's like, You know, and he looks at me and it's like, yeah, all right. And I thought, you know, fuck you. So then I just take off my tops, even though I'm freezing. Then it's like staring at you and you're
Look
like,
at my muscle.
how'd you get that six pack that I've been trying to get for 6 fucking years? And it's like, yeah, don't judge by a book by its cover. Because it really pisses me off.
I know.
It gets on my, like, it really, really, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, no, just keep your clothes on. Don't
But did
do
you
it.
not even get that in the sort of the pageant world as well? You know, because you are stunningly gorgeous. I mean, you know, did you not even get that? Oh, she's, you know, people.
No, I think in my time it was like I said, like I didn't have confidence on my own skin, you know, and it's all changed later. It's all changed when I wanted to change for other people, and when I was in international university, and then this is where I belong, you know, like why do I had been feeling bad on myself? Why did I want to be whiter, you know, like lighter skin? Why?
No, I just find it incredible.
At that time.
Guys, did you know you can catch an extra spicy clip of Trendy Talk over on Patreon for only
$3.99, guys. What you waiting for?
See you there.
In my age at that time, they would like take glutathione,
to detox.
inject everything just to get whiter. Even the cream just to put whiter. All of the product in Thailand have whitening.
To bleach your skin and things.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know that's funny? I did see something recently on Instagram about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I always noticed that in golf, the girls would wear, like, it would be boiling outside.
Yes.
And they would wear, like, these...
That's right. The
The sleeve. You know when I play paddle, how I look like? I look like a robbery. Like my mom put me like this overhead things, and you can only see my eyes.
Really?
2 gloves.
But you don't play paddle like that.
No, because I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
no.
I want to be. I can't play like this.
No.
But I start to change a little bit. Like in summer last year, I no longer play outdoor. I only play indoor because other people will be like, oh, I want to be here. I want to have color.
Yeah.
But I will be there just 30 minutes. I'm look so black.
Right, okay.
Right.
I like my skin, but when it gets too dark, my foundation gonna have to change. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to spend more money, and I'm not even feel comfortable with myself because my skin color, you see my here.
But is this... Yes, but is this
This is
because
different.
you don't want to be judged on being...
No.
Okay.
It's no longer like that because I used to be like that too.
Yeah.
So I covered this, but here for me, that is not topic anymore. It's just that I don't feel comfortable with myself being too dark.
Okay.
I love my skin color. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
This is perfect for me. I love it. But when I got too dark, it's just too dark.
Okay.
And you just not look beautiful in anything that I'm wearing. I'm like,
You really do.
Yeah,
My God.
you know
It's
what I mean?
Sickening.
It didn't matter if you're as white as Tiger.
Yeah,
like, you
you're
would
not
still
gonna
look
feel-
beautiful.
You do.
My God.
You could put a bin bag
And
on
my
and look
husband was just like,
stunning.
can you give that color to me? Just give me. He was like,
I know. I'm like this. Like,
know.
get me in some sun
I'm looking
rays.
thinking, "Jeez,
I know.
I know.
Like talking about like your body, how do you feel like a kind of pressure on you because you are a model, you're a mum, you're athletic, you're on Instagram, you've got like 500,000 Instagram followers. Do you feel that kind of pressure to always be like bikini model ready?
I feel like I don't have pressure on that since I live here, in my opinion, because like I was always want to gain weight in my life. It was so hard for me to gain weight. And right now I'm pretty happy with myself. I have a little bit meat where I was like praying to have that kind of meat. Like when I see other people have that ass, I'm like, oh, nice, but I don't have, you know, like, it's just,
I want that ass.
I want that ass. Can I order that? You know, like, but I start to love myself much more. I would say that I appreciate what I have. And if a certain way I look in myself in the mirror, I'm like, I want to be a little bit more strong at that point. It's not because I want to lose weight. It's more like I want to be strong because I want to play better paddle. For me, that is the only thing.
Yeah.
It's not because I want to be like looking good in the things, but I just want to be healthy the way my age allow me. That is my
Interesting.
feeling.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to impress other people anymore. I have a husband who loves me the way I am, you know, like,
Yeah.
why do I care?
Yeah.
And my friend love me because who I am.
Yeah.
They love my heart. They love how I treat them. It's just not about outside anymore.
And what's amazing is she is an amazing cook.
Oh my God. I love
the stuff
eating.
that she puts on Instagram. Like, Mom, it's this Thai food that I can't deal. It's making me so hungry right now. Sometimes,
My stomach's gonna rumble.
Sometimes I'll look at her. That I swear this has happened. I've looked at her Instagram and been like, "Fuck, that looks good," and then I've texted her and been like, "Hey, what Thai restaurants do you recommend?"
Yeah.
And actually, the women that you
Hong Thai?
recommended, yeah.
The takeaway one before, and now they have.
I need to go to this place.
So good.
I'm gonna go.
There's
tonight.
the only place that for me, if I don't want to cook, I just go there.
Yeah,
because
what's
it's
it
still
called?
close. Hong Thai.
Hong Thai. Where is it?
It's near Juaneda, and you have to go down, and it's
Okay.
opposite to like pharmacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it happened one day. Maeya was in a matcha day,
Right.
and the
Oh,
chef
she was there.
walked in.
She was like, "Oh, I want to go there because Maeya went there." I'm like,
Yeah.
"You have to go there." I'm like, "Oh, you're here."
like, yes.
Yes.
I know, but if like she cooks amazing food, honestly, Mom, when you see it, it's a joke. I'm like,
so hungry
I'm like,
already.
invite me round. I'm like, oh my God, any takeaways, anything that's going in the bin, just give it to me, leftovers. Because honestly, I don't like cooking.
Oh, you
No,
know.
No.
I hate cooking.
Mommy cook.
No, I don't cook for you.
No.
Cook for you. No.
I always get like takeout.
Really?
Yeah, so I always eat in Coco's. So I'll have my breakfast and lunch.
Well,
in
you have
Coco's.
restaurant. Why you have
Yeah.
to cook?
And then for my dinner, it depends. Sometimes I can be really organized. There's a woman that I buy meals from. Or I'll go to a restaurant opposite Coco's and just get chicken and rice.
That's
And that's it.
That's
It's the
it?
same thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Every
I
single
will
day.
be depressed.
I don't cook. I can't. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. I don't have the. I've got no food in my fridge.
No.
That's
None.
it. I've got nothing.
None.
She can confirm.
I can confirm that. It is the saddest fridge in the world.
Well, it's got really nice water.
I feel depressed
Yes,
just
but it's-
hearing about this.
I know.
Yeah, I just don't like.
No.
No, I'm just.
But do you
not
think
to
like
cook.
you don't? Does food give you pleasure?
No, so I think because I'm around food, like in Coco's, the whole time,
So you feel like
that I'm like, oh, I'm like,
tired of food.
See,
I
the-
don't want to see
The
it.
problem is you eat with your eyes.
True. That's what I'm.
And when
that's
I
what
am
think.
round, I'm in Coco's all day, surrounded by food.
Yeah.
And when I go home, I'm like, it's the last thing I want to see.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit like Lauren, you know, I mean, you open my fridge and it is sad.
It's got food.
You're one
I
also
do
sad.
have some
No,
food.
no, she's got
I do have food, but it's like, oh, what's for dinner? You know, when my husband says to me, what's for dinner tonight? I'm like, oh, God.
Again.
Because
Pressure, you know, the pressure. And, you know, I hear like, you know, you're talking about that and I think your food and everything. I'd love to cook like you, but I won't do it because I don't have the ingredients. I don't have the patience
and
to do it at
Did your
home.
mum teach you how to cook?
No.
No.
You did.
No, zero. She not even let me do anything in the house. It's just like I was grooming to do a higher purpose.
Okay.
You know, my brother, my sister doing the other things, they can cook very well. My mom taught them,
Okay.
but not me.
Okay.
You're the youngest.
I'm the youngest. So I was like singing, you do your things, you know, other people will do the rest. You gonna just focus on that. Singing, do the go, playing. Like my routine as a kid is not like other kid.
Yeah.
You know, like woke up, go run, go school, and then come back, play a round of golf, practice, and then do homework, and then go home. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's different
yeah,
than
yeah.
other people. So for me, it's not like
So where did you get that passion for cooking then?
because I like eating, baby. Yeah. I love eating it. Eating is the best. It's like better than sex, you know? Like, girl, I'm like, I can live without sex, but I can't live without food. And good food.
What is your favorite like things to cook?
Thai, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, but what
dishes?
It's just so
'Cause I
hard.
don't know what
Sometimes it's
dishes.
just like come into my mind, and here I was like, I want to eat that. And it's sent to my head. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to cook that, and they don't have here in the restaurant. And you know, Thai restaurant here, they're just gonna have some basic thing that foreigner would know and all this thing. And I'm like, but Thai dishes is like thousands of them, million of them. I'm like, one day I was like, okay, I want to eat this special pad Thai where my mom made it. So I called my mom, like, can you give me the recipe? And then she not really give, like, you know, because some people just cook by their heart. They're not gonna be like 1 teaspoon of
No,
this,
I can't do that.
a pinch of that. No, she just tell me like this, and I just like, okay, I just need to try. Okay, is this close? Okay, no. Next, what I do? So it's more like I use how I remember. How I like to make my food.
So even like you were talking about before we were filming, we were talking about like mango fried. Did you say no? Mango
sticky rice.
What the hell is that? I've never had this before in my life.
No,
I've never had
Straight
this.
to jail, baby. It's a very well-known food.
Never had it.
Never heard of it.
Have you had it?
Next time I'm gonna bring to you girls.
Yeah. So wait, what is it?
It's just basically the steamed rice with the coconut milk.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of sugar.
That's fine.
I don't care.
Then it's good. I will bring. And then you have to eat them with the very good taste of mango.
Okay.
You can't use any mango because sometimes
you've got to have.
It's ruined. Like
You've got to have like the plain
it
mango.
need to be the perfect flavor because in Thailand they have a special mango which is only used for mango sticky rice, but here it's very limited.
I was going to say, how do you get your ingredients? You know,
Most of the food that I made myself here, I went to the Chinese grocery and I know what to buy. But sometimes that's why I like to go to Thailand so I can bring the whole luggage with the food. And the only thing I miss about going back to Thailand is doing that. Can you imagine? I come with 2 big luggages. It's only food. And my husband was like, and once it was so funny. You know that most of the Thai cooking, they need to use this.
Yes.
I don't know.
Mortar,
pistol with
mortar.
the rock one. And it need to be perfect. And it's so heavy.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell my husband that I put that. So I have to pay. He have to pay extra.
Excess baggage.
Excess baggage.
And he's like,
The peso and mortar.
I hope that you're satisfied with this. You know?
You were like, I hope you're gonna
I'm
use
like,
this.
baby, but I'm gonna use it. You're gonna enjoy a lot of food from me, you know? Like I have this rock one and I have the wooden one for papaya salad because when I moved here the first time I have the plastic one because it's lightweight.
Yeah.
And then my friend bought me like this side, like huge. It's so heavy, but I'm like, it's so satisfying. I'm so happy. But
Even a papaya
so proud of myself.
I know, even just when she says it.
I'm like, oh my
Sounds
God, I need this.
amazing.
Your husband is like, how does he come into all of this? Obviously, like you're super committed with your son, with your paddle, you've got your cooking. What kind of things do you enjoy doing with him?
Basically, he's with me in everything. He like to be with me so much that sometimes like, do you want to go with your friend?
Really?
Yeah. You want me to find your friend? He even like to be with my friend.
Get my play date with a
He
friend.
just loves so much to be with me.
Yeah.
So
And for
nice.
me, it's like a blessed, you know, like
Yeah.
normally the girl will be like, I want to go out with my friend because I don't want to spend time with my husband. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to be with my husband.
Yeah.
My husband want to be with me. We like
Yeah.
to dance so much together. If we go out for the party and I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
And I look like drunk.
Yeah.
I look like drunk and I dance like crazy. But this is the way we enjoy our time together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant, you know, like I wish that other friend
No, they're
of
like
mine
so
have,
nice
like,
together.
Aw.
If you look on Maeya's Instagram, which we'll link down below, like couple goals, I'm like, stop being so cute. Like honestly, it's so nice.
I think one other thing that we enjoy so much with any small thing that we can do together, and it's a big pleasure because how simple is that, and I wish that other people could do too.
Yeah.
You know, just sitting together, hold hand, eat the food that I made. Oh, he also a good cook. Like
Oh, is he?
he's amazing.
Oh.
Can you imagine that I turned his 6-pack to 1-pack after 2 months? I live with him and I'm like, I'm sorry, baby. And he's like, I can't be like this anymore.
Oh, bless. What does he like to cook?
He like Italian food.
Oh,
Okay.
And his Hungarian food is also good.
Because he's Hungarian,
He's
isn't
Hungarian,
it? Wow.
but he loved eating. He loved all this thing, and I'm
but you
like,
guys.
yeah. And
imagine.
and can you imagine in the beginning he cannot eat so much spicy, like so little,
And I was like,
and
show
then
me the
in
tapasco.
a month he's the same spicy as me.
Really?
That's what I love the most, when somebody love my food, love spicy, and love paddle.
Oh, there you go.
that.
Done. What does a typical day for you look like when you've got your son going to school?
I will look for paddle match.
Yeah, really. When he's at school.
Yeah,
So what
because it's
time?
only
What
time.
time do you wake up more or less?
I think I woke up like 7:30.
Okay, and
7:30, and then I prepare my son things.
yeah,
And then I get myself ready. And mostly we have the joint calendar, my husband and I. So we know like today who's going to take my son to school
okay,
and how the day's going. Like maybe he go also the same time to paddle, but so where is the closest one to school?
Okay.
So we were going to talk in the night before, like, okay, today you're going to take Bailin
yeah,
to school and who going to pick him up? You know, so when I think the advantage of having share calendar is
Yeah.
like you see what he's like, does he available? Can I call him or this kind
Got
of
it.
thing? Yeah.
So basically, when your son's at school, that's when you're playing
Yes.
paddle.
Yes. Yes.
Then you pick him up, and what do you normally do with him afterwards?
Take him to paddle class.
Again,
Does he play paddle?
Yes, it's like he saw me playing and he certainly want to do the same. And I did the same when I was young with tennis and golf, you know. And I think that's the best thing to give to the kid. You
Yeah,
know, like
Yeah, I'd
sport
agree.
or languages is the
Yes,
best.
Yeah.
definitely.
You know, so, and he like to do it. That's the best because in Asia country, like in Asia culture, you force your kid to do. You're like, you love it? No, do it.
yeah,
You know, it's like you don't like to eat this food, eat it. That's what you're gonna eat. It's like that.
Yeah.
And if he likes it, it's perfect. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I don't want to force him either. I'm like, do you want to play? If you don't want to play, if you don't want to take it serious, then we don't have to play.
yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because what's the nearest courts that you go to then? Normally, like, what's
Near
your...
my house. you mean?
Yeah.
There's so many, but we go to Sagabana because it's had this kind of like kid camps.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And
That's
they have built so many good players there.
Yeah. Okay.
And for me, it's like, okay, he just start to catch up, to hit the ball, to defend from the glass and all this thing. If he want to take it serious, I would support him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing! How did it come to play for for Thailand then in paddle?
Oh, I got because once I was playing in Thailand when I went back.
Yeah.
But at that time they didn't have so many court, and we still lack of a good player in Thailand. But now this year I think they are have much more player and people start to play more paddle, which is I'm happy because that was my goal to do for Thailand. It's like I like so much to represent my country. You know, it's like, oh, after 10 years, I represent my country again, just not with the crown, but with the racket.
Yeah.
And it just feels so good. And it's like, it's the first time, I think, since we like sent our representative. It's the first time for us to qualify into the 8th country last year, sorry. It was amazing feeling. So we were like with the flag.
It's like the Olympics.
It was.
It's because
It looked like that.
paddle doesn't have yet in Olympics, but soon they're
But it
gonna
will.
have. I think in 32 or 34.
Would you like to
I would
compete?
love to. I hope I'm not too old for that.
But is that not the advantage of paddle? You know, you can play it.
That's what I'm
extended age.
scared. That's what I'm scared of because I feel like, am I too old to start now? Like, because people here, they're like 10 years old and so good, they smash on my face, you know, like, how can you people doing this? You know, I wish I know paddle a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of sad, but why do I sad about? I'm enjoy playing it.
Yeah, but I think you've also got like the advantage of like playing your golf as well and like the tennis and you know, without that you wouldn't be where you are today with your paddle.
I think that is the big advantage, and plus with the competitive mindset is big help because every day you want to get better, want to be better. I want to be better than myself yesterday. How I want to go. If I have this goal, how can I step into this? How should I arrange my weeks? Like, okay, once a week I have training so I can develop. And how many match a week do I need to play and who I play that I can get better?
Yeah.
Do you ever suffer from like mum guilt that you're putting this and that your son's, that he's maybe missing out or anything? You don't feel that?
Sorry, again?
You don't feel that you've got mum guilt, that you're going and doing this for you?
I don't know. For me, I don't feel is that sad.
No.
For me, because maybe I was grown up the same way, and I feel it's not like a disadvantage. Because when your kid observe and get all the sport into their head, they have the different kind of mentality. Like, oh, you're not gonna be so like, oh, this is too hard. Oh, I can't. It's more like, how can I go there? How, if I want to be this, how can I do this?
Yeah.
The mentality is changed. Or I'm not going to be like, oh, today I fail. Tomorrow I want to give up. No, you can't. No, you can't. You want to be that? You need to work it out. It's all this. I think what I have right now in my head or through all my life is advantage from sport. Or
me too.
For me, it's sport.
I think you touched on earlier, you said about languages and sport. And for me, I always pushed for Lauren to learn languages because I think, you can learn stuff at school that you can apply to your life.
Yeah.
But if you have languages,
it's a big
and
change.
sport as well, because we always said that to you when you were growing up, that
absolutely.
I bet you in industries and, there's certain, places that playing golf was going to get you the door open, not doing the job, playing the game of golf because you're going to get it on the course.
This one I can use as a relate. Like, I got scholarship in every school that I study because of what I have.
Yeah,
golf,
because you're a sport,
singing, and beauty queen. That, but most of the place is from my sport.
Yeah.
Yes.
And are you going to play probably for Thailand again?
I really hope so, that maybe next year I
sure
can,
you will.
like, because there's so many good players now and I'm not in Thailand. That is the hardest thing.
Okay.
Because when they have like an actual competition just to find the player, then it's going to be hard for me to like spend a lot of money just to fly there and got qualified, So we will see about that, but I will be super happy to do it again because every year, every month I feel the change in myself. How I
can't
play.
believe it when I seen it. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, what's she doing now?
I thought it was a modelling thing when I seen it. I thought, oh, she's just promoting it. And then you're like, oh, no she's not.
Nope, she's not. It's Maeya. I mean, your husband must feel sometimes like, Jesus Christ, like he must be like, what can I do? I need to play for Spain. I need to play for Hungary.
Hungary, exactly.
And for him, it's like, maybe I should give up because we have a competition in our family, like who is the best player in the family.
Right.
So many times when people talk, I need to let him like enjoy because soon he's gonna be like out of my league,
Yeah.
So it's just always
you
joke.
know Nikita's mum. Because remember Nikita?
Yes.
And
his mum was
his mum.
the yoga teacher.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I love
Don't tell me you're a yoga teacher as well.
No.
No.
But I used to obsess with yoga for a while and then
Right.
I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, you're done. You're done with that.
And
Yeah.
it's, like with ADHD, it's kind of hard. Like,
You're like,
I don't want to be in the same place. And that's why paddle is the best.
yeah.
Because every day it's different. It's not the same. It's just the same chord, but different.
It's funny.
people.
Tommy Mallet also has ADHD.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's like I found a new love for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know how to express. It's
God,
just like,
maybe I should be getting into this. I need to get my aloe yoga little skirt on,
Get yourself on that court.
Yeah, you see them all there,
it's just a pure happiness for
Yeah.
me. It's just like when I don't play for a few days, I'm like,
I love it.
Yeah.
Right. So for the listeners that want to get interested in paddle, what's like the 3 things you need to go out and buy now to play paddle?
to start.
Yeah.
First of all is the shoes,
Right.
because you can injure yourself
Okay.
if you not put the right shoes for that.
Is there like kind of tennis-y shoes?
It's like a clay tennis shoes that
Uh-huh.
on the side they have like a little strap that can help with the with the
Okay.
floor.
Grip, yeah.
And when you sleep, it's not gonna be like poop.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain.
Yeah.
You've got the support
Yeah, it's like
in it.
you have
Yeah.
support for that, and I think it's a big advantage for you, and you could run better.
Yeah.
You could run better. And the next one, I would say, to start, right?
Yeah.
Have a class.
I'll have a class. Yeah.
To have a class, just to try.
Yeah.
But at least you try a proper way.
Yeah.
Because going in the court and just randomly hit the balls, you don't know paddle. It just that is nothing. It's
Yeah.
not called paddle. It's just like sparring the balls and
Yeah.
just touching the ball. The paddle had their own beauty, their own spirit. So you just have to learn it properly so you can enjoy it more.
Okay.
Yeah, and the third thing, I don't think is very necessary, the racket.
Yeah.
But I'm not really recommend until you know if you want to play.
Yeah.
When you start to know that you want to play, then the racket is very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would say try it all because all of the shape of the racket had different advantage.
Okay.
So maybe I will be good with this shape, but maybe you're not good with this round
Oh,
shape. You may
interesting.
be good with diamond. Maybe you're good with this control racket.
See, it's like the golf balls.
Yes,
Right, yeah, because you used
Golf
to play
balls
with
are like
tighter
harder.
ones.
Also,
harder,
exactly.
softer.
Also, maybe you're good with graphite, but maybe you're good with iron.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
It's different. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to find what you like about it. And I think the rest paddle will guide you.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Thank
like
you
that.
so much for sharing like all of this.
So happy.
And of course, like I said, we're going to link everything down below. You can follow Maeya's journey, which is going to be like, I mean, my God, next time she's going to be like a horse rider, professional horse rider riding for Thailand or something. No, but thank you so much for coming on and you're such an
Thank you.
inspiration.
Thank
I
you
love
so much for having me.
I can't wait to try her food. Open up a restaurant.
Oh, maybe I have another project that I want to do. That I want to do something with paddle. So the project might coming soon. So please follow
Yes.
Paddle with Maeya
Oh,
for more
Excellent.
information.
Watch this space. I
Watch
love
this
that.
space.
Yes,
Exciting.
yes.
Thank you so much, guys. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next Thursday for another podcast with me. I'm Mama Jen. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Cute.
Oh my God.